Poof. All right, all right, all right. We are here. Hold up. Technical difficulties. There we go. Poof. Here we are. Here we are. Ah. Nioh tree. Let's get in. Let's get in. I want to make some progress today. I want to make progress today. No yippity yapping, dilly dallying about anything. If we'll talk about something, it'll be along the way. You know? Ooh, I haven't been to the Eternal Rift in a while. It says exclamation mark must be important. Yo, who is that giant scumpus? Look at this guy. Give him a fur ball? I don't know what this is, but we should do it, right? The great scumpus seems pleased. He's so-called level 20. Does he just give you a core? What? Do they give you a core every time matching to your level? Is my level? No, I'm 36. What the hell? Why do we give him another one? What do we give him more? He just takes now. Oh. Hello, fellow Kasumi Simps. Yes, you're in good hands here. It's the place to be. What does that mean? A myth is in progress. Continue the tale. Yes?
そうそう、思いついた技を、炉の火力を、舞坂のサナルコってとこに祀られてるの知ってる？そこによかったら。
What does this mean?
ありがとう。これが。
Oh, I already have it.
まあいいや。新しい火事の技を私はきっといつかこれからはもっとあなたの役に立てそう。そうそう。
Damn, a lot of talking, huh? More? Okay. Okay. I don't know what to do here.
また来てね。
It's too early game. Oh. Our eternal heroine will always come back for one more game. I saw some people online say, and I think that's just pure cope, that you know, like, oh, now that Harada is gone with Tekken, DOA's coming back for sure. Kasumi is gonna be a guest character in Tekken 8, huh? And it's like, you're trying to read way too much into the tea leaves. That is crazy stuff. Who's this? Shadow Man? Orala being gone doesn't make DOA more popular. What? When Kuni was teased but not named for 7, people thought it was going to be a DOA character. It's like I can see why people say it. Like, it obviously would fit. But at the same time, it's like, you know, guest characters have a purpose. And that purpose is cross-marketing. And I feel like 2 fighting games, that's not the best cross-marketing, if you will. I don't think it will fit. It will be the easiest thing to fit in. It's already a fighting game character. No need to think of weird movesets to make him fit. No need to do anything. It's there. You can just adjust the moveset she already has. What DOA character is anything like Tekken bullshit? Well, what Final Fantasy character is anything like Tekken bullshit? What, you know, which Witcher has bullshit like Soul Calibur? Like, I don't know. They make shit up. That's how it works. Fucking take Raidu. He has an electric. How do I get out of here again? Damn, I'm locked up, boys. Is the exit here? No. Fire the map. Oh, you just teleport somewhere else. I see, but I need to talk here, which was definitely not obvious from Okay. Oh, here you can change your appearance. Nice. Geraldo makes kind of sense in Soul Calibur. And I disagree. I always found him to be a kind of a bad fit for Soul Calibur. I didn't feel like Geralt worked. He worked in the sense that Clive works in Tekken 8. You know? Like, the same way Noctis works in Tekken 7. It's like, he you know, they made him work, yeah. I guess we should do the training, huh? Those are easy and give rewards. We like easy rewards. I do, at least. Novice. Raidu visiting Tekken would be very funny. Uh-huh. Should have been Siri. Isn't she like the same? She's like a gender bend Gerald, right? Pissed off every Witcher fan instantly. Oh, that's not the buff. Oopsie. I thought I was buffing myself. Damn, not even a second.
少し優しかったでしょ
Hey. Clive has no business being in a fistfight game. Neither was Noctis. Do I guess Taken now? You can hardly call it a fistfight game anymore. Every character has either, you know, chainsaws up their ass, or baseball bats, or whatever the fuck, guns. Ooh. Instead of the anime character, the cyberpunk character to get a guest spot in a game should have been Songbird from Phantom Liberty. I haven't played Cyberpunk. Taken as a panda versus bear game. Kuma? Kuma? Translators know Kuma means bear. What? Revelation? What does panda mean? It means white bear. Return to Fire Megamix. I want to play as a race car. We need a remake of that fighting game where everyone's like the balloon guys. The very old one. That's super jank. That's what we really need. Kodama. I guess we're going back. Panda means, is it bread? Damn, we're eating pandas now? That's fucked. Maybe I should look at my equipment for a second. You know? Might have gotten better shit. Yeah, look, I got a rotten rope cutter. Now, we might as well give some other weapons a shot. Why not, right? Why be bound by a single blade? Okay. I like treasure sensor. That's not going away. Shinobi robe. We need this. Here we go. Shinobi. More defense. Wind resistance. Critical. Damage taken. Defense bonus. Amrita gauge. I don't know. Probably still better with the bonus. I don't know though. These seem better. Faster movement, or this one maybe. Equipment drop rate. Shinobi Gators. Luck +7? I don't know what that is. +7 luck? That's bound to be good. I love being lucky. No? Who doesn't like being lucky? Extra soul core drop rate? Why not? Might as well. Bandito Axo. Spear. Damn, this is better. The thing has crucible weapon drop rate. It's probably at this part in the game doesn't really matter that much. So +1, what are we doing here? This is just way better. What the hell? Did I just find like different versions of this? This one seems better. Yeah, these are just better versions. I guess the damage bonus might be better. But what's this? Makes me too heavy though. I don't like being heavy. Man, this is heavy too. This is a lot more defense though. Maybe we should be heavy. Let's do it, boys. Let's be heavy. We can go full set. Constitution. Is that any good? Who knows? Life drain. Fuck it. Not again. The tiredness hits again. Man, I think you know how sometimes you're in a situation where, man, this is gonna feel oddly specific, I guess, but sometimes you're in a situation, like in a meeting, for example, and people start talking about shit. And it's like, it's kind of over your head, but kind of not. Like, you can follow along, but it's like, you're clearly a little out of your depth. But like, the responsibility is completely on you. So it's not like you can just have someone else take over. It's all on you. You need to understand what's going on. And the conversation is going a little over your head. But you're in a meeting with like 10 people. Right? So at that point you have a choice. Either you admit in front of everyone that, hey, I'm too dumb for this shit. You know? This is I don't know what this is. I'm too dumb for this. Right? Or Option 2, you lie. You fake it until you make it. You just say you understand what's going on in the hope that when the meeting's over and you actually have to do the thing, that you can just quickly learn whatever the fuck it is and make it happen. Right? I'm just saying that's a situation I may have found myself in very recently. And I chose option 2 and I just fucking went along. But so far the gamble has paid off. Because here's the thing. I think I'm getting away with it. I think, without knowing anything about it, just some fast learning, some trial and error, I think it's gonna work out. I think I'm getting away with it. Which maybe is not good, getting rewarded for, you know. The reality is that meeting was already taking so long. I was like, I don't want this meeting to become like a whole thing. So I'm just gonna fucking, you know, I'm just gonna go along with it. I'll be like, yup, yup, yup. They're like, hey, do you know how the Monday platform API works? I'm like, sure do, buddy. I've never fucking seen the thing. I mean, it's not difficult, but I was like, dude, do I know it? I wish it had secrets. Oh, no, I went the low key. I didn't like boast. That, I'm at least smart enough to not do that. Boasting would be crazy. Yo, I'm earned. Knowing things is passe. AI does that now. Unless it doesn't. I've seen a lot of people use AI at work, and a lot of people absolutely get fucked. Anyway, all in all, it's a nice lesson to have once in a while again, that sometimes you can just bullshit your way out of shit. And that's just how it works. Sometimes you just do it and then you get away with it. Damn, what a fucking shitty horn. Did you see all those people crying because ChatGPT removed like one of their old models? And it was like the model, the one that that did like the insane glazing. Everything you did or said to it, it was like, dude, has anyone told you how amazing you are? Nobody has thought of that except you. You should be so proud. Like that version of ChatGPT, which was simultaneously also the one where everyone had their ChatGPT girlfriend, and now they're all gone. They removed my girlfriend model. Subcast, exactly. Some people were like, I was paying $200 a month for this. And the worst part, dude, whenever it's like, man, now I have to explain the changing of my mood to my wife. It's like, hold on. Maybe you should explain what the fuck you were doing in the first place to your wife. What do you mean? My only virtual girlfriends are in DOA Prism. Out now. Dude, you turn it into an ad? That's crazy. Out now. Bargain price. Commendable. Koi Tekma would love to have you. Lost your GPT girlfriend? Well, there's plenty more where those came from in Dead or Alive Prism. For a second, I really thought like the ChatGPT AI stuff was gonna have a use when some indie devs started making like these games where, you know, you could like talk through your microphone in game and the characters would respond with like a ChatGPT answer, you know, and it would be like, oh, it's like totally dynamic, you know, virtual girlfriend, like, or whatever the fuck they wanted to do with it. And turns out it all just is dog shit. To me, it's so funny how so many, like all of the AI dudes are trying to convince everyone like, oh, if you don't use it, you're going to be left behind. And AI is going to do so much complicated shit and yada, yada, yada. And then when you get into real life, people really only use it for like two things. One, it's like a little party trick. Like, yo, look at what it says to me when I say, you know, kill yourself or something like that, right? Like, oh my god, look at what it answers. You know, I said to it, I have, you know, whatever. The car wash is 100 meters from my house. Should I walk or take my car? And it said, walk. Like, you know, that's what it used for. And also, generating meme photos. I've yet to see proper legitimate uses that aren't just worse than the originals, you know? Like customer support bots, they're just worse with AI. They're just actually worse. I asked ChatGPT how much I should budget for Xenos Vacation Gacha. You won't believe how much it told. Yeah, how much did it say? How much did it say? I mean, you gotta keep us in the loop, man. Also, if you haven't done it, now is the time. Ask it quickly. Like, ChatGPT, I have some cash to burn. But how much? I don't know. You decide. I only know it'll be well spent. Damn, he's dumb. Damn, you're dumb. It was so ready to do the throw. Oh my god, you dumbass. Oh no. So I guess we can't complete this area. I guess I can do the dungeon. The dungeon. The cave. Genuine question. Do you think DOA 7 is gonna do gacha like in the main game or not? That's something I have been thinking about since they announced it. Would they actually do it? That would be so crazy. It will definitely have battle pass and FOMO outfits like Tekken though. Oh yeah. I almost want to say a battle pass I could absolutely see in 6 last round already. But yeah, 7's for sure gonna have that. Gacha, to me it's like, let me put it this way. I'm sure they would love to do it. Like if there was no objection, I think they'd do it in a heartbeat. I think the problem is they know for fighting games, that's gonna get some resistance for sure. So it becomes it kind of just becomes math, you know? Like, does the hatred and the negative PR we get from it be worse than the heaps and heaps of money we're gonna earn from locking the skimpiest of shit behind an SSR gacha? The gameplay improvements are adding battle pass. That's great. They've had to add new features to the game to have something for battle pass, so I don't see that happening. There's just titles, hairstyles, and costumes. And glasses. Don't forget about glasses. But yeah, I see what you mean. They would have to introduce something like stickers or whatever. But then also a place where you could use those stickers. Even though that's nonsense in every game that has stickers. Sup, amigo? Oh, I thought this was one of those talking walls. Come on, man. You have 2 eyes. I can see it. Don't forget the hair colors. Oh my god. Yeah, you cannot buy hair colors anymore, they say now. Then the game launches and they're in the battle pass. Yo. Uh-oh.
大だらぼっちじゃ。大だらぼっち。伝わる強大な力、封じ込めるべき代物じゃ。封を解かれる何事かがあったのやもしれぬ。くれぐれも用心せよ。
Search for hints how to calm him? Dude, let's kill the fucker. Calm? What do you mean? Ow. They explicitly said you can't change hair colors, but they can. Once you unlock it in the battle pass, it auto-equips. Shoot these fuckers. Oh! Ah! Whoa! Okay, why is he only shooting me? Shouldn't he be angry at everyone? Even just making shitty avatars is way beyond the effort put into 6 last round. Yeah, maybe there won't be a battle pass. They did say new characters and costumes. They could log those behind the battle pass instead of normal purchase if they wanted to, and then put some titles in, and I don't know, recolors of existing costumes. I don't know. I'll never let them forget the hair colors, hide it as they may. Especially that original implementation was diabolical. Imagine unlocking Nioh quest missions in a battle pass. You can log the tokens to unlock a costume. Oh shit. Yeah, more costume pieces. So you can unlock the outfits, but not like selectable unlocked. Unlock the ability to purchase them with player coins or whatever it was. Shoot him. There we go. Beautiful. Shoot her. Shoot her again. Good. Hey, let's go. bed now, Mom. I need to finish this battle pass tonight to make Ayane to work in photo mode. They could do diorama shit in the battle pass. Yeah, you can say it's all low effort shit, but they enhanced photo mode, which I'm sure is like you can move the characters around freely and stuff. That must have involved some development. That's not just flipping a couple toggles. Intercept. Oh, out of the air. How do I get there? Ow. What the hell? Oh man, what the fuck? Can he shoot these? He can? Wait, does that mean there's more shit to open up? More secrets? So far, nothing. Oh, I guess I forgot this one. Alright, level up. I don't know what to pick first. Strength. That's Tonfa. Not the axes. Yes, skill. Maybe intellect. I want to get everything to 20 though. Blessing. Alrighty, onwards.
堀江城の祠に何かあったのか。
What did happen at the shrine, huh? Sure. Yasuke? Uh-oh. Whoa game. There we go.
季節外れの桜の花。今宵も桜姫がお泣きなのかのう。
Oh, wait, what? Oh, I thought this was me. I was like, huh? Where can I go? Wait, hold up. Oh, you need a spirit to get up? Probably one that can destroy that. That's what I think. Damn, that looks like a failed cat. Like they tried to make a cat statue, but it failed. Woof. That would be a dog, woof. Thought an enemy was gonna pop up. Damn. Tired, but I can still beat a camp. But he still won't know what hit him. Except you guys do. You're the witness. No shortcut, eh? At the beginning, I was so happy with the course. I was like, man, I can have a new move, a new this, new that. Now every course is like, there it is. It's bike again. Did I get him? It did. Hell yeah. Locked? Really? Oh yeah. Chopped his head off? Oh, he's still alive. Whoops. He's... Keystones, eh? Now you seem important. Think there might be a boss fight coming up? I don't know. Feels like it. It's hanging in the air. Anyway, I saved. Let me take a quick early break time. Because I think a walk is going to do good for me. I feel like whenever the sleepiness hits me before break, just walking around a bit seems to help pretty well. So, boop. Give me a couple minutes, and I will be back, alive, awake, and all that good shit. All right, B. Roy back. I'm not gonna bother with that. Progress. So many helpful people here. Is it necessary? Bam! Bam! Gotcha, bitch! Too easy. All right. Feel like I'm back in action. I've awoken. Honestly, the new break time routine is worked really well in terms of getting rid of tiredness. Because break time used to be just like basically an opportunity to go to the toilet, and that was kind of it, you know, replenish my drinks, that kind of stuff. But now, you know, kind of every day at around, you know, a little after 9, you know, almost like close to break time, actually. It's also like play time for the cats, because we try to build like a little bit of a schedule for them, so that we always play with them in the evening a little bit to get rid of some energy. And then after that, you know, we leave them in the living room, like in the downstairs, I guess, living room, kitchen, all that jazz. And then they can go to sleep, and we go upstairs and we go to sleep. So break time kind of nicely coincides with, you know, me being able to, you know, play a little bit with the cats. But that's also a really good way to wake up, you know, a little bit of exercise. Whoa. Didn't you see you there, bucko? Sulky or doggy. Sup, dog? Get chopped in half. That's how easy it is. Bouncy boy. Bouncy boy. We need to put the keystone there. Who could have guessed? Give me a sec. I'm gonna blow my nose. I'm a bit sniffly. All right. All right.
五条氏の元種様がご不在の時に皆の者敵を祠に近づけるな
I will say it's been something watching like people's reaction to, you know, DOA 6 last round, DOA 7, all that stuff. Especially the amount of cope. Like, look, do I want 6 last round to be amazing? Of course I do. I want it to be the best game there is. But people seeing the message, there's no crossplay, and then being like, well, they're not mentioning rollback, so there is a chance. And like, yeah, sure, technically there's a chance. It's just a very slim chance, in my opinion. Like, I would love to be proven wrong. I would love nothing more than Team Ninja coming out and being like, well, for whatever reason we couldn't make crossplay work, or we didn't want to, but at least we got rollback, and it's like good rollback. If, like, yes, do it, please, prove me wrong. But I very much accepted the last round is exactly what it is. It is just DOA 6 again with some slight improvements. But the biggest improvement is just it's a current gen console version. You know, we've seen like a little bit of improved lighting, though. I'm gonna be fair, looking at it more closely, I'm pretty sure it's just like adjusted like exposure and like the in-camera settings, really, not necessarily the lighting itself. But at this point, I'm not expecting any sweeping changes like rollback, crossplay anymore, you know? The biggest change we've seen so far is the additions to photo mode. That is like the most, like the biggest change to the game in terms of extra development we've seen so far. Because everything else seems pretty the same. Ow. Oh my god. What's up? Nothing much. Just playing some Nioh, talking some DOA. The usual. New Guardian Spirit has been unlocked just like that? No boss fight, no. Wait, is that how you unlock spirits in this game? The crucibles? Guardian Spirit skill? Oh. Can I see that somewhere here? No, I need to go to the shrine. Shrine. Would this be the keystone? You don't expect anything from the last round release? You can't be disappointed. Chances you'll be pleasantly surprised are also slim. I think that the thing I'm looking forward to most is obviously the promised new characters and costumes, right? And costumes is even like, you know, cool, but, you know, it's costumes. Characters I'm more excited about. Are they gonna be like, here's Ein and Leon back? Or are they gonna actually do the effort of bringing in a new character? AKA another Venusification girl. All I expect from the last round is to be more DOA 6. Yep, that's what it's gonna be though. I think a lot of people have the wrong idea. Because also, like, if you see the trailer, I think if they were going to make bigger changes, they probably would have been screaming that from the rooftops in the trailer. You know, like if they actually went ahead and made rollback, that would have been absolutely in the trailer, you know? Like, why wouldn't it be in the trailer if they were gonna do it? And I also, you know, in the excitement of everything, I also listened to some of the podcasts Master was on, like one with Emery Reigns and one with Zakurai and whatever. And the way Master talks about it, it very much feels like something to bridge the gap between now and DOA 7 for existing players. Like, you know, basically the relight the flame a little bit. But it definitely seems like most of the effort is in developing the next DOA. Which, by the way, is totally fine, right? It's just, you know, I think some people are getting a little too caught up in the excitement, getting a little ahead of themselves. I love me a good, healthy excitement and some hype, but I think some people are setting themselves up to be disappointed way more than they need to be. I feel like if you accept, it's just going to be... Basically what it's going to be is you're just going to have to buy the game again. But from that point on, once you buy the base version of last round, from that point on, it's kind of just as if they're continuing the patching and like the whatever from the base game. You kind of need to look at it like that. They're kind of just restarting the patching cycle, if you will. I think that's the level you need to expect from this. And if they do more, again, I'll be happy to be proven wrong. If they actually did more. But I don't expect it, nor do I demand it, if you will. But for me, it's still DOA 6. And I'm fine with that. I'd rather them put all the effort into 7. Or whatever the next one's gonna be. Dimensions 2. I don't know. Jesus Christ, nice aim, bro. Could have attempted to relight the flame for more than a week. I don't know. I feel like, judging by player numbers now, they've already relit the flame. And last round's not even out yet. Kodama. So marketing move for next game. The people who left because they hated 6 are still gonna hate last round. Yeah. And look, they can tweak shit. Like people who are upset that, you know, Breakhold is too cheap. They could make it cost an entire meter. That's stuff they can absolutely tweak. I definitely see balance changes, you know. I can even see additional moves, right? But then again, that wouldn't they have advertised that in the trailer? If they were gonna make new moves, wouldn't they advertise it in the trailer? Or are they like, this is just a reveal trailer, or there's more trailer coming? That's possible, I guess, as well. But for now, I feel like it's probably healthier to temper your expectations a little bit. And just, you know, if you enjoyed DOA 6, you're gonna enjoy that. Whoa. Regardless, I got my pre-order in. We'll see what last round is in store. Baby and Vince convinced me to start streaming again. Hey, yo! That's cool! To me, actually, what it did most was just signal, hey, there's more DOA coming. And that kind of, for me, already did a lot to just, you know, make me feel happy about the future of DOA. Whoa, Sand Lady. I was expecting the franchise dead for a decade or so. Fucking stoked right now. That's the thing, right? Like, again, last round, of course I'm gonna play it. Of course I'm gonna buy it. any excuse for more DOA. But it's the new one, right? That's the big thing, you know. There's something up in the horizon. You know that probably everything you learn in DOA 6, some amount of it is gonna carry over to a new game. So even if you're someone who's into the whole, you know, I play a fighting game if it has a future because like the sunken cost of it. And I feel like we've seen that in action now, right? People are excited about the game again, and the player numbers on Steam have like skyrocketed. It like in DOA level, of course, right? They went from like double digits to what, 200-300, something like that, 200 whatever, which is tenfold, kind of. But you know, the grand scheme of things, it's not big, but for DOA, it is big. To me, that just points like, one, people are excited. Two, just like with many of these things, right? The moment they announced we're not going to continue patching DOA 6, a lot of people just stop playing. Because like, a lot of people feel like they only want to play games if there's like, you know, if their quote-unquote effort is not wasted. You know, same with any other live service game. The second they announce, in a year from now, we'll close down, it's a mass exodus. People just leave because, like, why stick around? It's gonna be gone anyway. So I think it being back in the future, I think for a lot of people was like, oh, so now I'm allowed to play the normal one again as well. If that makes sense. To me, it makes sense.
こやつの強さ、人の息ではない。
Yo, who's this? Master of puppets? It also helps that 3D fighters as a whole are dead AF right now. I mean, other than Tekken. Tekken has bad PR right now, but player number wise, it's still doing well. Like, way better than most. It's doing as well as VF5 at the moment. So I guess that's something. Yeah, and isn't VF5 like currently, right, this weekend? Didn't they have like a free weekend? So those numbers are probably higher than they normally would be, no? Am I gonna die? Wait, what? Oh.
この地を治める器か。見定めさせてもらう。
Oh, that barely did any damage. Uh-oh. We are in trouble, boys. Damn, cheap tricks. I got those too, boys. Oh, that hit from the back too. nice dodge. Oh, watch out. Oh, it's so fucked, dude. It hits from behind. That's anti-paralyzed. That's not useful at all. I'm just kiting him. He's gonna get me at this speed. He's hitting me way harder than I'm hitting him. Why is my... Oh, it wasn't ready yet, the guardian thing. The problem is he blocks a lot. Oh. That was a good hit. That was a good hit. Go, go, Power Rangers. Lumber chop. Did you get a boost since Friday 13th? Yeah, I think they had a free weekend or something. So that's probably why. VF is really the game that people say they want to play but never do. I feel like that's the case with a lot of games though. You know, very often people like the idea of things being around. So they'll rally like, oh, finally it's back, you know, like that kind of stuff. But it's more so the idea that it still exists. You know, they're like sad if it's gone, but they won't play it if it's there, you know? I feel like that's often the case. I hear a little kitty cat. A little big kitty cat. Here he is. What's up, boy? Meh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn, even he gets slowed. Oh, he went up. Campus verbal. Yeah, all that's left is this, and I don't have the spirit for it yet. Same here, I think. All that's left is a spirit here. And then the master, and then one valuable. I wonder where that is. Unless this one counts for it. No. Something else. Last death here? Where's another valuable here? I feel like I got everything. Unless there's a valuable here. It also should show up, so you know. All right, so what's next? 19. I guess this area, but if we're sorting it by level, so maybe I should do like main story to get a new spirit. Level 35 though, but I think I'm already that level technically. Not by gear though. But I'm assuming, am I not finding gear of this level? I am. So if I play here, will I find gear of this level? Probably, right? Faded Land. Actually, I have other missions as well, no? Like at the shrine? Confirm. The big guy? Ooh. Could summon him. Sloth? Whew, I wonder if it's good in this game. Only one way to find out. Wait, how much magic do I need? Oh, hold on. Let's put it here, and then we'll put this one here. Water familiar? I forgot I had this equipped. How much do I need? Oh, I need stats, not magic. Ooh. 40 for all of them? Damn, that's a lot. Yeah, see, there's all kind of missions here that I have not bothered looking at. Skill. Dominable Spirit. When your life drops, your key recovery speed increases. Interesting. Interesting. After successful deflect, I never do that. All these kind of suck. So this is like separate missions. I guess we'll give him a shot. This one's an old one. We got this one from the castle all the way back after the initial part of the game. Retrace the spirit steps. This is just like one map. This is kind of like an old school mission. How they used to be. They fighting each other. Cool. Alright. Hey! The hiding devil. Boy. See, that's not nice. Gotta play nice. Unless you don't. Might as well. What? Weak. Weak. Damn. All right. You know what? I'm gonna get me some skills for this weapon. Dude, 13? Have I not been giving points out at all? And this game is too easy, huh? Like people's been saying. While dodging. Sure, sounds cool. Attack ninja +1. Command. Drum. I do like that. The like control. The control things for this weapon were always really cool. Oh, the parry. Nice. I want it all, baby. Hold in midair. Don't like it. Hold in midair. Don't like it. Quick slash. I already have a quick attack, I think. Yeah. Wait, what? I mean, that's kind of cool. What? Hold on, whirlwind is this, and then after whirlwind to throw the play key. Oh, like that, yeah. What the fuck? Ooh. Kind of also a lot of the same stuff, huh? Fire? I mean, sure. Not gonna harm me to have it. Hatchets didn't I learn a new one here? From the master? Something with log? I guess not. I thought it was like chop log or something. Guess not. Maybe it was like for this. Yeah, this was on lumber chop. was for the big axe. Alright, cool new attacks. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. Yo, horseman. And this weapon's kind of sick. Oh. But I'm way higher level already. Damn double swords that are better. Enemy sense. I want treasure sense. I feel like treasure sense, while it won't show all enemies, it will show a lot of them, because a lot of enemies are around the items. So what's this over here? Famed Puma, Shadow Arts, Key, Stealth, Wind, Shadow Arts damage. Interesting. I'm gonna need another piece. Here we go. Ooh, I have another piece. Sure. Damn, I have it's almost a full set. I mean, stealth? I don't know what that exactly, like more ranged stealth. Huh. I don't know if I need that. Plus all the other bonuses seem kind of like eh. Spirit Force bonus elixir. Might be better than what I have now. I just stealth seed too. Sure, why not? You only live once. Ooh, what the hell? Yo, big hammer. Also way above my usual level. 38? Holy. Life drain mid attack? That's interesting. Do I have the full set? No. Oh. Wait, what? Why is it down here? Is it that low level? Oh. Oh, here. So I have like a couple of armor pieces of this set, which is gonna give me defense bonus, familiarity bonus, key recovery bonus. I mean, it'll look cooler, that's for sure. Way less defense though. Maybe the hat might be like a good compromise to get 2. All right. Oh. Magadama. Lightning damage, luck, crucible, lightning. It's not that good. Woo! All right. Bring it. Damn, I was too early. Woo! Dude, that's a tough one to fucking time.
おたず様、必ずや家康の首を。
What new moves did I get? Oh, hold on. Forgot about this one. Yeah. Oh. Huh. Huh? It doesn't reach? Shortcut? Is this to the initial shrine? Ain't no way. Really? Wait, if we're going into the castle, what's this? How do I get here? Crucible manifested? Oh, it just opens? Okay. Please let me run around first, huh? Sure, there's shit here. Thought there was gonna be like a shortcut or something. I guess you don't need a shortcut here. So this feels like the end because there's like the little bot. So what the fuck is this? Details. Completed? What? Why doesn't it show us completed then? Very weird. This feels like either a boss fight or a boss fight. Pray. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, I see it. I see it. Ooh. There is a boss fight. Dude, this one's way weaker than the previous one. Look at how slow he is. Damn, he's good. Oh, he's not good. Ooh, there's a thingy here. Got him. Dummies.
武家の女として戦って散るは本望もはや未練もなしこの城と民は家康殿に託しましょう
Alright, nice little in-between level. It's probably better to do them at the level you're at. Like when you get them. Because like right now the loot is irrelevant. I guess you get these. But again, level 18. This is important though. Damn, I got more. How much time do we have? What I actually want to do is find the bloodshed demon, whatever, wherever he is this time. We got one arrow here. So once again, he could be anywhere. What's this? Becoming the champion of the East News? Is it? Huh? Is that like a mission to pick up? Also, why have I not picked up this? It's all the bees. Bees and crabs? What the hell? I can't wait for like in a week or two to start seeing the first posts of like, see, Nioh 3 sucked. Everyone already stopped playing. Look at the Steam charts. It only took 1 month and people stopped playing this. It's like, yes, you have identified the single player game. Very nice job.
舞坂ではまたも一人の武人とそれにはそれがした貴殿はもはや盟友
Fight against him?
かたじけ
Why not?
貴殿の力しかと見極める
Dude, honorable battle my ass. This guy went for the cheap shot. Yeah, we're witnessing it all right. Ooh, he's regenerating fast now. But not fast enough, amigo. This will get slaughtered on edge. What the fuck? My character is not healing. What the? I'm mashing up and she's not doing anything. That's fucked up. Dude, what the hell? He's cheap. He's like not that strong, but also strong. I guess some attacks that almost one-shot you.
貴殿の力しかと見極める どうしたまだまだ打ち合おうぞ さすがの技前よ
Damn, this weapon's ridiculous. So much damage. Oh, I should switch to that. I have seen some people advise that, like if you only want to play ninja mode, there's like a samurai build you can equip that, you know, even if you never use samurai, you can spec it in a way where if you do get like the grapple finisher, you can switch to samurai and do like a shit ton of damage. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Dude, even slow, he's fast. What the hell? That took longer than expected.
貴殿の力何無双の
Let me blow my nose real quick again. Poof. All right, man. It does feel like there's a little bit of there's something in the air. Because I feel like I've been sniffling for like a month now. And sneezing and shit. But it's like everyone at work as well. And I know there's like a flu making the rounds and like increased COVID stuff and whatever. So maybe it has something to do with that. It feels like everyone's just like, you know, once you're healed, someone else gets something and gives it back to you. It's like a vicious circle. Everyone just keeps, you know, making each other sick and then making you sick again. Very annoying. Where would he be? Would he be here? No way, right? He could be anywhere. Could be everywhere. Do you get an arrow from any red spirit you kill? Or is it only from the named ones? Because there's only one way to find out. Let's find some red spirits to kill. If I can find any. Player revenants as well? Nice. I mean, here nobody's gonna die, right? I guess we can pick one here. There we go. Oh, so in that direction. Okay. It's here again? Okay. So I guess there's only a couple spots. People slave 56. That's not too bad. Oh, the firing. Fuck! I mean, this is a tough guy. We know this. How did I beat him so early in the game, dude? Or does he scale with you? Maybe he scales with me. And he's always a challenge. That might be it. He scales? There you have it. Fuck, dude. One shot. He's sloth. He's slow as well. How did I beat him last time? That's crazy. that's new. What the hell, the damage? Whoa, that's such a weird timing, dude. What the fuck? I feel like there's no, like, clue as to when it's gonna snap. So what if I just summon a friend? What if we just double team him? I feel like that's a good idea. Let's summon a friend. I have nothing to prove. Ow! That hurts. Jesus Christ. Why is my friend not doing anything, dude? At least take some damage, some heat off me. At least take the heat off me. Why is it actually just not doing anything? What the fuck is this friend? If that AI is based on the player, Jesus, you're never finishing this game. Holy. Yeah, we're not summoning him again. Why does he not even look at the other ally? And why do they seem like they don't do shit? Are they bugged or something? They feel like they're bugged. They're just not doing anything. Bit weird. Yo, this guy's actually doing something. Let's go. What the fuck? Why is my character not healing? Come on, man. Come on. I feel like it was easier alone. The ally's not doing much. First attack, that one? What the fuck, dude? Okay, what the fuck? I was mashing up. My character was just not healing at all. She was just not doing it. I kind of hate when that happens. And it's not just healing. Sometimes I push my summon button and she just doesn't do it. Kind of annoying. Damn, we were so close. The button. God damn. Oh, that's so hard to counter. Fuck me. What the fucking new attack after all this time? Holy shit. Dude, he's been keeping that one in his back pocket for like since we first met him. Holy moly. He has a trusting stab this whole time out of nowhere. Oy, oy, oy. Crazy damage though. Crazy. And he scales, so that means he's always gonna like one or two shot you. Jesus. Huh? His stamina was gone. What? That doesn't make sense. His stamina was gone. That shouldn't have worked. Wah. You are not playing by the rules, my friend. Almost like you're a boss type character. That, what the fuck, dude? Come on. How much dodging do you need to do to dodge that? I almost got a full 180 on him, and he still auto aims at me. That's crazy. I guess with this guy, I should just assume every bullshit property there is, he's gonna have. Every attack of him is gonna track, no matter if it's 180, if it's whatever. It's gonna hit 360, just assume it. Yeah, see, like this. That wasn't even close. I dodged, still hit. Just assume you need to, like, iframe perfect dodge, or else they'll get you, no matter where you are. Assume the worst. I also don't want to use my Guardian Spirit, because what if you lose? Dude, that's such a fucked up attack. Nice tracking, holy moly. What the fuck, dude? A one-shot kill, like full health? Come on, dude. Cheap. Cheap as shit. And the distance too. It's not even like an obvious one. It's like, let me put this screen full of lightning and bullshit so you have no idea what I'm doing. Boom, one shot from the other side of the screen. It's almost like Sloth buffs him. Like he's slower but more powerful. All of his attacks start in the one shot. I'm scaling up while I'm scaling down. Hell no. Dude, 90 people already? Jeez. I guess I'm not the only one just slamming his head into this boss. I feel like it was easier on lower levels. I love how I've used 3 healing potions, but yeah, my character just doesn't do anything. Beautiful stuff. Dude, that attack is so crazy. Did he just do a fake out? This time I'll get him. Dude, why was it so short? What the fuck? My Guardian thing was super short for no reason. Oh my, like he didn't even hit me all that much. I mean, I guess his damage is so high. It just drains it completely probably. He got hit with no key and it canceled it. And then he can just keep attacking. He doesn't get stunned. That's actually fucked up. That's actually so fucked up. Wait, so he goes purely off like stat level and he doesn't take into account your gear? That seems like a bit of a flaw. Like, why would they do that? That doesn't even make sense. Damn, it's that much weaker, huh? Otherwise you can trivially game this. Right now you can't. Now you can just reset your stats, put them to 0, but you have way stronger armor. You can game it either way. Unless you take into account both. Which makes a lot more sense. What the f- Where did the He didn't even do a lightning attack. Where did that come from? Armor stat requirements, but not that high. It's not like you need to be like level 40 stats to have level 40 armor. Like look, activation, it's like 6 and 8. I can reset now, be like level 15, but have like level 20 to 30 armor. Easy. I don't know, some of 2020. Yeah, but that's probably way later into the game. I'm sure I can fight him at like level 10 with level 20 plus armor if I wanted to. Oh, it keeps going. No stun at all. Oh. Oh, it keeps going. I can't. I have a second to heal. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's more. I feel like his attacks keep getting more and more involved. Like every attack you think you know it, and then suddenly it has like multiple lightning and fire shit attached to it. he insta. That's cheap. That's cheap, dude. That was cheap. He's like, oh, you can't heal. AoE attack, you can't dodge. You have to like go through. Like those are tough ones because you have to fight against your instinct to move away. The way to dodge that one is true, like in it. But that's so counterintuitive. That really takes like a bit of muscle memory to like train your brain to go forward. See? That's tough. Oh, there's more. More fire. Damn, he's fucking... He's going for it this time. Oh, again? What, dude? I called it so... Oh my god. And he's just spamming AoEs now. He discovered that's my weakness. Whoa. How tight is that timing though? I feel like that's a really tight to burst that one. If you do just a little bit in advance, it already doesn't work. That's a really hard one to get. Oy, oy, oy. I feel like if I had Guardian Spirit just now, I probably would have gotten it. Oh, wrong button. That's a healing potion. I'm bound to drain. Ooh, I hate that one. Oh, it's so tough. Oh, there's more. Holy shit. Holy moly. He has a whole combo after the thrust attack? More it is, huh? don't think I could have perfectly more timed it, and that was absolutely by mistake. Dude, that kicked me out in one go. Come on, dude. How perfect do you need to time that? That is crazy. I feel like I nailed it. Do you have to be like late on purpose or something? Jeez. Man, this guy's so much more tough now. What the fuck? Okay, already. I guess you can't be that late. Yeah, it's just a real tight timing. Ow. That's cheap. That is so fucking cheap. He can combo into that? Come on, dude. Dude, we've been fighting this guy for a half an hour. And now I can't give up, you know? We're so close, yet so far away. At least we got new allies. Maybe they can help. Though they've been, you know, less than successful at helping. Always attacks me though. Okay, pretty good run so far. The ally's already dead. Sneaky. Oh, that's so fucking hard to dodge, dude. Or to burst. What the fuck? I was dodging. Come on, dude. How is this even possible at this point? What is happening? Very close though. I'm gonna get him. It's very hard to get like a grapple on him though. I don't even know if that's possible. I haven't seen it happen yet, I think. Maybe once. Oh, come on. Wow, that does so much more damage than I thought. That I was sure I dodged. Jesus Christ. Oh shit. Oh, come on, dude. Enough. God that's so fucked. Whoa! What? We fought way further. What the hell? Wait, that's bullshit. So, you have to like keep in mind. Oh my god, that's so ass. That's so ass. Oh no. That is so ass. Also, didn't... Can we use him on himself? Do I not have any other attack things? Water shot, I guess? I don't know if it's better than the thunder thing. We can try. Thunder didn't do much. He is lightning elemental. And I guess he's all elementals, but not water a lot. See, this is not bad. Dude, how many attacks this time? What the? So much fire. I hate when he spams all the AoE stuff, because that makes it impossible to hit him in between. And that just lengthens the fight, which is not cool. I think as much as I want to get this battle today, I think I have to wrap up. I have someone that wants to sleep in the house. So this better be the run. He's good at dodging himself, I'll give him that. Jesus Christ. No way, no way. Oh, that's not the lightning attack. Could have fooled me. Shouldn't slots slow you down, sir? more, dude, the lower his health is, the more he can combo into shit that he just doesn't do earlier. It's so annoying because you kind of get used to a rhythm and then he breaks it. Yeah, we can't, this is it. I couldn't beat him. I guess I fucked up playing this game. I guess I should have gone to higher level areas earlier for armor if I want to beat him. Or I should cheese the game and like lower, like reset my stats and make him way easier to beat with higher armor. That's another thing I can do. So I guess unless I have equipment up to the... I mean, I almost got him though. So maybe I should focus on one weapon or something like that. There's probably ways to optimize my build a little bit more. That's probably necessary to get a... If I just had like a little bit of an edge, I probably would have gotten him by now. Because I've gotten a couple times like right at the end and then died. So I guess, you know, I guess it's on me for not playing the game correctly. Where do I actually go next? Should I just do the story? Explore this later? At least we'll get proper gear. Anyway, for now, let's save. Or maybe I get my spirits first, so I don't forget it. Man, that's fucked. I wasted so much time. Ugh. Save. Alright, I guess that was it. Oh, that's kind of a bummer ending, isn't it? Sheesh. But it is what it is. I guess it's a reminder that at the end, it's still like half an RPG. You just need to really pay attention to your gear and stats and all that shit. Which I don't. I just equip whatever's on hand. Anyway, yeah, that was it for today. I'll be back on Wednesday. Let's see. Yep. I don't think anything's happening, so yeah, good shit. I think I can make good progress at least today. Yeah, I'm out of here. Guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching, and see you Wednesday. Bye-bye.